I just want to say, I'm not gonna do China Square. If you're waiting for China Square, by the way. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Candy Sophie. Ukiniita Kiambi pia nitakubali. Welcome to All Things Candy K, where we keep it real. It's been a long minute, but you know what? We're here and we are alive, kicking and ready for a story. Welcome if you're new. We do everything here. We talk about anything. Everything Candy K. So let's get into it. Sweetie, sweetie, baby. Haikuwa sweetie. So, happy Valentine's, happy belated birthday to me. I think I'm just in that season that I am really trying to figure out stuff and transitioning to a lot because I think the last time you saw me I was a 20-year-old. Now I'm 21, like 21.
Can you do something for me? 21. Can you hit a
And actually, I'm really loving it. I'm loving just this transition. It's not easy, by the way, because okay, if you're not 20 yet, or if you're not 21 yet, or if you're not 18 yet, I don't know, if probably you're past that, or even you're older, you can actually attest that there's a point in your life where you like have a lot of transition and just like a lot in your mind. And I'm saying that because once you're 20, it's that age where you're not an adult, but you're still not a teenager. What a teenager? Teenager, you're just in the middle. And now I'm 21, and it's like, wow, now I just stepped into adulthood, like for real. I remember like that, just that night, I was just like, oh my god, like I was just like, oh my god, I'm turning 21 tomorrow. I couldn't believe it, but I guess we're here, and I thank God. So yeah, I've just been doing my errands and new stuff and everything, and it's not that I have neglected y'all. I definitely haven't. I also have my TikTok that I also am not consistent on, so just don't think that it's my YouTube fam. It's not. Woo! So now that that's out, we can get into the story time. So once upon a time, I was 20 years old. This is a true story based on a true. I think I should put that caffeine based on a true life story. So last year, um, I first of all, I'm just thankful because I have this YouTube channel. Because one day I'm going to be 30 something, God willing, and I just watch these videos and laugh. Hey, anyway, let's continue. Most story polite. If you have your nice polite drink, bring it right now. This is the moment. Bring it. So this time, it was last year. It was around like August. Was it August or September? Just like in the middle of that, or in probably. Hey, these birds now. Come on, just 2 minutes. I finished this video. Thanks. So I was going for this audition. Okay, let me give you the T. Let me give you the E video ikifika 1 hour. Guys, I talk a lot. My friends know I talk a lot. If I don't talk a lot to you, you're not my friend. You're not my friend. So this is what happened. So I had met these two guys on the previous day. So it's like today I'm going for an audition. And when I get there, nilikuwa nimeenda Kenya National Theatre. And when I get there, I was looking so nice that day. Like I had my afro out, I had worn a short denim skirt dress, and my puffer jacket, and I was just feeling myself. Like, so I'm just walking in town, and I was not even sure where Kenya National Theatre was because that was my first time. But I just maneuvered. I was just like, nilipenduzi, wewe, I'm not paying, nitatembea by the way. So I walked and I got there and I was like, wow. Okay, that was not my first time. My first time I went with a Bolt. But now this time I needed, because the Bolt alipeleka sijui barabara wapi huko. Now this time nilikuwa nataka I just know where this place is just by foot. So I was just asking people, watu wa Nduthi mostly na askaris in town. So I got there, and when I got there, people were lining on the stairs, on the staircase, wakingoja kuitwa one by one into the room so that you can audition. And nilikuwa nimefika late as usual. I think last year I was not good with time, but this year I've changed. I'm a changed girl. So I get there and I'm so excited. I'm like, oh my god, like I'm going to audition. So they told us, the guy, I can't even remember his name. There was another guy who was there, and I don't even remember him. As in me, as Peter, as in I can't remember him so much. So he was like, we're doing a monologue, and this is the monologue. So he sent me the monologue. Then you just read through the monologue, and this is how I'm gonna act it out. So we're just standing there, we're just chilling, and then the producers come out and they're like, time imeisha, we need to go, so you're not gonna audition today. So you just send your videos to this number 07, and we'll get back to you. And we were like, no, we want to audition. They were like, no, just send your videos. Because it was like a Swahili, this Maisha Magic East film, something like that. So, kulikuwa na watu wengi, because like many people would like to work for such companies and work for such films. And if you are, I'm not nude by the way, I have a shirt on. So we're just outside there chilling, and most people wakisikia vitu kama hizo wanatakanga tu kwenda home, like umejam, nimekaa hapa nini. Nilifika hapo 30 minutes like ago, so nikisikia tunaenda, I'm just like, okay, when is a win. So I just decided, okay, let me just chill here and just look at people. So me, I'm just there, I'm like, okay, who else coming to audition? I'm an observant girl, and I just love to just look at whatever's going on. So I'm just looking, blah, blah, blah. And then two guys approach me. One is called Mushiri, shout out to Mushiri. And the other one I can't remember. But they became my friends, most especially Mushiri, because we kept in touch with him. And we also walked going home with him in town. So I got to like know so much about him. So Mushiri was like, tomorrow there's another audition, so you can like come here. It's gonna happen. It's a film. I think it was a short film. So make sure to come, and even if today we won't get a chance to audition or like get this movie or be on this whatever thing, we can always try tomorrow. So I'm like, wow, legit. I gave him his number, we go home. And the other guy as well, the other guy was super interesting. I don't even remember him. If you're watching this video, you are super interesting and you are looking really nice, and you are a dancer, and I love dancers. Like, unasema nini? Just love being around dancers. Hey, so the next day, what was I wearing? The next day, I was wearing a denim skirt, again denim, and can I stop? It was an open top like this one, and I had tucked it. I was looking nice, but not like the other day, right? So, and then I had like a jacket on, but these half jackets that fika like here. So I was looking nice. My best friend is anaendelea tu kuni. Okay, let me check what he's saying, because it might be important. Yeah, so what was I saying? What was I saying? Gosh, nilikuwa nasema nini? Okay, let me just continue from where I can remember. So we get to that place. Yeah. And I was looking nice, everything was just okay. And when I get there, because I was late, na Mushiri aliniambia nifike hapo by 11, na nikafika saa 7. I find a lot of people, like so many people were like trying to audition for that play, a movie or something. I don't know. Like kulikuwa na wase, I've never seen so many people going for auditions like that. It was like a job employment kind of thing. Like kulikuwa na watu wengi sana, a lot of people. And there was a certain book that you would go write your name, and then when your number is called, you go and audition. And I was like number 300 and something. So definitely I knew ningekaka hapo. So Mushiri comes out and he's like, I did the audition. I asked him, hey, how is the audition? Blah, blah, blah. He's like, it was nice, everything. And this guy has been in plays. So he definitely, like, he can. Mimi nimekuwa tu kwa music festival. Like, oh my God, you get? So he's just like, it was okay. And now this time you had to have also your own monologue. So I'm like, cool, legit. I got this. Saa 7 imefika, bado hata sijakaribia hapo. Saa 8 watu washaanza kupanda, watu wasijui kusema ati nimeitwa na nani, washaanza kuingia huko. Imefika 3, bado imefika 4. So now there was like kuna kwanga na staircase hapo juu, but it doesn't go to like anywhere, because it's like a staircase. It's like a staircase like this, Then now another one like this. This is now like the end, now the place where you enter ni like hivi, and then now hapa kuna gate, so ndo unaingia huko ndani, you get. And now ukiingia huko ndani kuna place yenye wasee pia wameketi waingie huko ndani, so wewe uko huko chini. So now we decide, let's sit here because I had made some few friends. Let's sit here like mahali kuna staircase, and then now we wait from that point. So now we're just sitting down, we're telling each other stories. Everyone was, just being around creatives is an amazing thing. Like creatives are so, like they're so, I just gravitate towards them because they're fun. Okay, not everyone, but they're fun, and you hear their stories and what they've done and which place they have done and where they have gone. I just love socializing, clearly. So we just sit down, and now this is where everything starts to happen. So this guy suggests, "Acha niende niwanunulie masmoky and stuff like that." Then we're like, okay, cool. So he goes and buys smokies for us. Of course, we paid him, bro. And then he comes back. So we are just raruaring our smokies because you've been there from Sasaba and it's now 4. So we're just raruaring our smokies. Then we relax again because now bado sisi tunajua we don't have hope. Like sisi ni number 300 na saizi tuko number 73. At this point now, some people were already going. So at least hata kama mi niko number 300, like hapo bado, niko na hope. Juu sasa kuna watu wameendaenda. So there was this guy that was eyeing me, okay? I was just there, if you have ever met me, well, I presume, if you have ever met me, then I don't know how you see me. I don't know if I was giving the innocent vibe. I don't know if I was giving him the business vibe that day, because I don't know what I was giving him. So he was just looking at me like, it's not side eye, it's like I'm looking at you like this. He was looking at me, and it's not something new. I mean, so I'm just like, okay, that guy is looking at me, but I didn't think about it as much because I'm with my other friends. Okay, not friends, but he with these other people who we are talking to, and I'm talking to, I mean, and just conversing with them. So if you're looking at me, why are you looking at me? Come on, you get. So the audacity, okay, not the audacity, let's just say he had some confidence in him. So he calls me, and he comes up to the stairs because I'm telling you, tumekalia stairs zenye ziko hapa. Like unaona hiyo mlango yenye inaingia hivi, the door that you can enter here. Now there's another staircase beside it, but it doesn't have anywhere to go, like imefungwa hapo. So you can just chill under that space. So we're just there eating our smokies. So ako hapa chini sa kwa hii staircase ingine yenye niliwaambia before. I hope you're getting this. I think I should draw it. Ama okay, I'm gonna draw it. So he tells someone to call me. Okay? So he ni kama uambie msee, excuse us, sinuitie ule dame. Now the dame is me, but this guy, I also don't know this other person because I only know Mushiri, and Mushiri has gone home. Hey? So I'm just there, and he calls and he's like, ati ambia huyo dame nimemuita. So naambia huyo dame ati excuse, huyo amesema anakuita. So I look down, and I look down again, I see him, I'm like, does not look very familiar to me. But let me just go, because let me tell you, we are here with the creatives. Hata anaweza kuwa ameniona niambie, we are looking for models in our institution, and we think that you're the right. I was just like, okay, let me just relax, okay? Let me just go. He was looking like he's 20, actually it's like 20, 27, 28, 29, just about that age. And he was light-skinned, like more light-skinned than me. I'm not that light-skinned, I'm just like in the middle. So he was a bit light-skinned, a tad bit light-skinned more than me. And okay, he was very light-skinned. So I'm like, okay, let me go. A girl toto down the stairs nikifinya watu because everyone is everywhere. Because this guy has called me, has beseeched me. I decided, okay, let me get out. So I go outside and I meet him. And he was just not my type. Let's just start there. He was not my type. I don't know if it was the dressing code, it was just not giving according to me, but I don't judge because I'm not your style. I'm not your stylist. I don't style you. I don't even pay for your own money for your hair or your clothing. So he introduces himself. I can't even remember his name, but it was a Swahili name, like a Mombasa coasty kind of name. He was a coasty guy, a coastal guy, a Mombasa guy. He was just from the sandy beaches of Indian Ocean. Let me just say that. In Kenya, of course. So he's like, my name is something. Let's give him Omar. Oh no, Omar is Somali. Omar, that's what. Let's give him. Oh my God, okay, let's just use Socket. Okay, so he's like, I'm Socket, and nimependa jinsi ambavyo umejiweka kama mwanamke. So first off, I'm like, oh, Asante. You know, I'm really friendly. Like, I'm a friendly person. If you meet me, I'm really friendly. Whether I know you or I don't know you, I'm still gonna be friendly towards you. So he's like, nimependa jinsi ambavyo umejiweka, yani nikikuangalia naona kwamba wewe ni mwanamke ambaye unaweza a lot for a first impression, a lot for a first conversation. But I was just like, okay, this is too much. Why are we talking about me like that? So I asked him some questions. I'm like, so what do you do? Like, of course, nauliza kwa Kiswahili. So unafanya nini? Like, unasoma ama uko wapi? Then he's like, mimi nilishamaliza kusoma, wakati huu nafanya biashara zangu hapa na pale, na nimekuja hapa kwa minajili ya kutafuta. You know, his Swahili is really fluent. So he's like, I've come here to look for something to do. I've come here to audition, and I want to start a business. He's asking me so many questions, and I'm just like, why is this so weird? You know, like, I don't know you. And one of the things that I was actually was the fact that he told me, ati vile ambavyo nilikuona, so I'm shaking like a chameleon on a feeble tree. Basi ya shule ndivyo imekanyanga sasa hapa. I was just shaking, but I couldn't show, you know. But he was telling me ati nimekuona hivi nikaona kwamba nyota yako ina what? Nimeona nyota yako sijui what. I'm like, what is this? What in the hey jamani, what is this? What's going on? Nimeona jinsi ambavyo nyota yako imependeza na umewashinda sijui umefanya. Bro, I didn't subscribe to palm reading. I didn't subscribe to Nyota reading. So I'm just like really uncomfortable, right? And that's now when we were like conversing for like only 5 minutes, okay? So he tells me ati na ndio maana ningependa kuambia kwamba, now let me give you what he said, okay? But in English. So he says that he's doing his business and he's looking to be an actor, and he's looking to, you know, start his own acting film and everything and company, and he would like to. No, wait, he first asked me if I have someone, right? And I told him no. I don't have anyone. Because I didn't have anyone at that time. I just said something that y'all didn't know. Okay. So I didn't have anyone at that time. So I told him I don't have anyone and I'm not looking to be in a relationship because clearly I'm not. Up until today, I still am not. So he's like, oh, okay, ni sawa basi ningependa kukuuliza kama tunaweza fanya biashara pamoja. Now that is what made me want to speak to him more, because I would want to hear what he's bringing to the table and why he, you know, because if we can't be together, why can't we just start a business? And you know, life is like we're all chasing this bag. For me, I'm attracting it, I'm not chasing it. So I'm just like, okay, then tell me about your business. So he was like, but like kwa hivyo tunaweza ongea kuhusu biashara ama kibiashara. So at that one I'm like, okay, that one we can do. Business wise, fine. So he starts telling me that now he wants to start his business and acting company and everything. I'm like, wow, okay, that's nice. I'm not in the best position to help you because I'm also just starting off, and I've not even been in plays or movies or series or short films. I've not been in such. But so I definitely can help you when it comes to like PR and stuff like that, or even social media, everything. I can do that. So I'm like, fine. Then now he gets into the relationship thing again. And that's why he's telling me, and that's when he started telling me about my nyota. And so, like, up until today, I'm just like, who was this? Jamani, socket, jamani. Ay. So now he comes straight up tells me, na kwa jinsi hiyo kwamba nimeona kwamba uko na nyota naona kwamba your future kwa Kiswahili ni nini, inaweza kuambatana na yangu. Ningependa kusema kwamba ningependa uwe mke wangu. I want you to be my wife. Back to you in studio. Back to you in studio, please. I cannot. I'm just like, what in the barest minimumest energy what is going on? You haven't even bought me even a small sweet like this. You want to marry me. I'm just like, no. I don't even, I can't even remember what my reaction was, because first of all, no one has ever asked me that question. But ladies, he popped the question in like one day. Oh my god. Mm-mm. I was just like, no. I was just like, what is going on? Like, you've asked me to be your wife in a span of roughly 1 hour of checking me out, 2 minutes of calling me, 4 minutes of introduction, and 1 minute popping the question and asking me to be your wife. So I was just like, no. Like, I'm telling you, I can't even remember what I said. But I was just like, no, I'm still studying and I'm still young and it can't work. But I can give you my number. Kwa sababu mimi siko katika whatever ya kuolewa. I like, guys. No, I was just like, no, it can't happen. But I can give you my number for the purposes of like business. And I think I gave him my number because I could not, like, I was shocked and I was so afraid, like, as in nilikuwa nimeshtuka, guys, as in, someone can come up to you, or like any guy who has come up to me and we've had a conversation and we've probably vibed or not, and that's fine. But no one has ever come up to me, vibed with me, or like talked to me and made me afraid. Like, I was afraid. Nilikuwa nimeshtuka, like nilikuwa naogopa. I'm sure you all are getting me. So I gave him my number, and I gave him my real number. I think I gave him my 0776, the Telcom one, because I couldn't give him my Safaricom one. So I gave him my number. And Socket called because he had to confirm that his wife was giving him, hey, allegedly, guy was giving him the number. And yo, like, and he just only he has waited for like his time so much, his number has not been called, and he's going home. And I was just like, okay, fine. And off he went. I needed like 2 minutes to just stand up and just stare and just be like, what? What in the 5 minutes of my life was that? Like, I just got proposed. Like, someone just proposed. I'm now an alleged fiance. Like, hi NGC, niko hapa. Hai NGC niko hapa Kenya National Theatre na ni kama nimeproposiwa. I was like, no, like, so now I back to my story, because see what I went back to that place, and long story short, I was able to audition. I didn't get it, but we move on regardless. And that was such an amazing day. I was going through a lot during that time. I was just going through a lot, and let me tell you, we will never know. You will never know until I tell you. But I was going through a lot during that time, and even if it was just going for an audition and not getting it, just being around people who are interesting, humorous, or whatever was just making my day. And I also made another friend called Joseph. Joseph, I remember you. Thank you for paying my fare. Woo! Yeah, Joseph was a nice guy. I don't even know where he is today. I think I should look for his number. But that was an interesting day. I got home at around like 10. I got to audition late, so yeah, I got home really late. But it was super nice. It was a super great day. Um, it just showed me a lot, especially when it comes to connections. Yeah. So that's my story time. I ain't got no ring on my finger. Like, I'm bald fingered. Oh, I have this one, but you see, they're not okay. This is the okay. It's not this one. Like, it would definitely be like a diamond. Anytime when you need to what cut something, I would have been, but no. There's no way someone will propose to me in 5 minutes. You have done the bare minimum. As a matter of fact, you didn't even come and tap my shoulder. You called someone to call me. And it's not even about that. Like, I don't even know you. Like, bro, I don't even know you. If you just potea like this, I don't know you. To be honest, I don't even know where he is today. I didn't even speak to him. I don't even know what happened. Like, we're not even in contact. Ningekuwa saizi Tanzania ama Mombasa, either of the two. Haya, mume wangu umefika. So that's what happened, guys, and I was just shocked and I couldn't believe it. And I thought I should share this story just with someone because I never have. And I don't know if this man is already married, because I don't think I'm the prettiest girl that he has ever seen from that day on. If I am, I don't know. But if I'm wife number 4 of being asked if we should get married, I don't believe in polygamy. So sorry, bye bye. And oh my goodness, Kanairo. So that's what happened, guys, and I was just shocked and I couldn't believe it. And I thought I should share this story just with someone because I never have. And I don't know if this man is already married, because I don't think I'm the prettiest girl that he has ever seen from that day on. If I am, I don't know. But if I'm wife number 4 of being asked if we should get married, I don't believe in polygamy. So sorry, bye bye. And oh my goodness, Kanairo. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching my video. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment, share it with your friends. And if this has ever happened to you, or if maybe you're the one who asked the question, or if Socket you're watching, yeah, if Socket you're watching, sorry it couldn't work. I'm still young. I'm still figuring out myself. And yeah. So I hope we meet again in the next video, and yeah. Bye.
Asa nyumba moja, mwili mmoja.